1, go! Alright, so we're going to grab our first set of auctions. What? Stealing stuff to, buying, storage units? Okay, we didn't need to get the truck first. We are going to do that, though. Let's just move our truck over here. This is not faster to do. This was, the wrong course of action. We should have gone inside first and picked everything up. Yep. We are going to do the purple art, so we're going to take that over there. That's going to be in our bag for a minute. It's going to be in the back of our truck for a minute. So, all of this, bag doesn't really need to be in the bottom, but it's fine. Got that in there. Might as well drop this in the back as well. So, now, let's pull everything else out. Big stuff. Oh, of course. This is exactly what Nanba wanted, right? A simple life of buying other people's storage units and selling the contents to a pawn shop. Is this not the life everybody truly wants, though? And very clearly. Favorite thing. Oh, sorry. Already scanned. Keep forgetting they changed that mechanic, so... Basically, if something gets easier to do between versions, I don't actually have to take the old records and make them invalidated. They just don't contain the same tech, so they're not really invalid, they're just old. There's better, newer tech, which is unfortunately added by a means that wasn't, you know, learning or discovering, but because they changed the mechanic stuff, which is fine. There we go, drop that there. And drop it like that. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, so. No. Shit. Shit. Thought we wanted to have happen at all. And now we have to do this, 'cause it's way easier to do it this way than it is to try and, like, rearrange it the other way. Like that. There we go. Put this up there. Put you on the end. Good enough? Very much good enough. Come on. Put that on top. No, don't knock shit off, please. Please and thank you. Okay, cool. There we go. Alright, so not the fastest. Actually, pretty darn slow. I can do that typically in about roughly 2 minutes 30 seconds. If I'm really that fast, but today was not a fast day. It's fine. Exactly. These are no reset runs, and this is actually a new type of run. So we're doing a run of the easy only house. So all scrap. So we're not changing our renown build. We are trying to get $5,000. Our goal is to get $5,000. If we can get that $5,000 and the level 20 renown that we would normally need to also buy the truck, we can just kind of skip over a bunch of stuff. So basically, it's just like an hour and 15-minute run, something like that, typically. Buy everything we can here. We are still absolutely trying to limit the number of purples we find. We want blues. I know, right? But that's like the cheapest thing. Oh my god, there's something, there's purple here. That or several blues.
Okay.
Come on, dude. Stop nickel and diming me and just either bid it up or don't. Alright, so, water cooler. Broken, we'll fix it though. Insta-sale, 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 insta-sale. Lots of insta-sale. You... Rare cabinet. We want a rare cabinet. Rare cabinets are good. Horse parts. Beach sun hats. So just the one rare, but it's a big rare. So that's a good thing to know, right? So we do have a rare. It's just very large and probably worth a substantial amount. Drop all of this in the back. Again, we're trying to maximize our profit, so I'm going to do a thing I don't normally do. Because really, the renown's not the problem. The renown's never the problem. The money is the problem. What about you? Bucks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my tools to fix stuff first, and then fix up all the broken crap here before we sell it. This is the simple life that Nanbo was thinking of, right? It's a very large dresser. That's fine. That was actually a pretty quick sale. We're good with that. So we have enough money we can go through the front doors after we arrive that we're going to sell one object to the local pawn shop. We're going to pop out the front, buy our repair stuff. Okay, yeah, you. You're going to buy that hat. Get that. Go in here. We're going to tools. By that, we are going to loans. Max loan. Max number of installments for the loan. We're going to buy our level 1 verification tool. We're going to scan and draw. Okay, yeah, it's good. That's why that was worth so much. Fix. Fix. Scan. Fix. Scan. Scan. Everything else should be good. Let's sell it. Let's see, anything else broken? That was a lot of cash we just got back real quick, so I'm very happy about that. It was a good start. Alright, so next auction. We got a village people one. We got 2 village people ones coming up later in the day, although that's at 1 p.m. We're not gonna be able to get back to the one for 3 p.m. I don't think. Shooting over, we're dropping the art, and then I think we're gonna. Are there 2 auctions over there at the junkyard? You can get what? 1 to 3, 2 to 4. 3, 2 to 4. That's 4, 5, and 3. Alright, we're gonna go and do... We're gonna drop off this piece of art and head right back immediately. Again, we can't really argue with the free $300. It's not gonna push the renown forward, but it will give us some... Yeah, it's not a huge bump of renown. It's like 4 blue items, or 4 green items. No, it's more than that. I think it's like 8. Still. This is sort of an older version of the initial run that I did for this. I realized that going across the island kind of sucked, and we didn't need to do it that often, so we didn't. Like, the purple kind of wasn't worth it, but it is when we need money, so...
greeting.
Yeah, scan this. Thank you. And we're going back. Oh, I forgot to turn on my recording. Oh well. It's only an hour-long run. Shouldn't be a problem. I'm sure at some point if I might try to submit a longer run for Marathon. I want to see how viable this run is and maybe submit it for BBG. Part of the problem is though, I don't think it's a bad game at all. I like this game a lot. I just think it qualifies because it is kind of jank in ways. But it's thought. It's thought process, that's all I'm going to do with it. Let's give it some road signs. Yep, going off-road. It's fine. Driving on the sidewalk. Yep. Village people, there we go. Alright, so max our bid and do this quick. I see a couple things worth a bunch of money in there, so
Yep.
I think initially. Oh, really? I think this game, not loving how much stuff I find here. I'm not sure if getting a better fix tool is better than getting blue identifications right away. I think I can buy a better fix tool. That might be worth the process of doing that right away. I'm thinking about it. Thinking that might actually be the case. Get stuff up to good quality, or to normal quality. That saves us a lot of money and time. Siren parts. Okay, so far, this has been a really, really good setup. I think we might actually want to try and spend the $2,000 on being able to repair better, because I think that's going to get us more money than if we just hold on to the $2,000. Very nice. Helldivers, it seems like a lot of fun. I just need to find more people. I need to actually go on and play that game at some point with people, because I just haven't. Like, I have the game. I've had it for a while. I just haven't really played it in a, you know. Haven't played it online with people. Alright, you. Get back. That's right, get in the back. So, that's there. I'll see what I'm going to do about that at this point. I'm not necessarily sure if I want to jump into Helldivers again. Like I said, I played it a little bit, and I didn't really get a good feel for it. I also kind of suck at it. So it's a matter of, like, I want to play it a little bit myself, get better at it, and then, you know, figure out if I want to play it more on stream. But that's, again, that's to be seen at this point. Let go. Let go of the table. Thank you. Oh crap! We didn't get the last drop. So here's the thing. Stop doing that. There we go. One of the oldest strats in the game is the tower stack and the final drop. Essentially, if you drop stuff before you before you get in the truck, if it's touching the truck, it stays. One of the earliest techs in the game. Alright, we're gonna sell all of the... Yeah, that's all broken still, so let's fix all of this. Get ourselves a little bit of extra cash. Okay, we're gonna buy... We're gonna try a different... Oh, wait, yeah. Well, we're buying the second repair tool. I think we're gonna do that. Because, like, look, that goes from 78 to 112. That's a lot of cash per item that we upgrade. So I think we're gonna do that. I think that's kind of the plan. I think we'll make the difference up over time faster if we buy the second level repair tool. So we need to make 5 grand from here. Actually, $5,200. All right, let's do this. But I think that kind of upgrading is definitely going to help us. Uh-oh. Okay, I might have made a small tactical error here.
Okay.
I realize we don't have enough money to buy the storage units. Okay, so we're kind of screwed, I think. I might have just ended this. Because I don't think we have enough money at this point to be able to buy a unit. I'm wondering, actually I wonder about something real quick. Does this game have a failure condition, or does it have a bail the player out condition that we could possibly work on? We're in uncharted territory, y'all. Oh, that's our bailout. Our bailout is going and getting that piece of art. Okay, so mistakes were made. We're gonna put it that way, but I think this is still gonna be profitable and better off for us in the end. I doubt this is gonna be sub 1 hour, but that's fine. What I should do is pawn off that, no, I don't want to lose the, what do we got as far as auctions ever in? We have 4 village people auctions today, that should be good for us to work on. 8, 8, 9, 11, perfect. So we gotta get the renown in Blueberry, so I can't really sell that purple over here, and then do some auctions over here. If there was an art repair in Blueberry, we would be so much better off. Or an art evaluator. Okay, she doesn't open her doors for 10 in-game minutes, so let's do donuts, y'all. Woohoo! Let's fucking go! Alright, cool. Give me my, give me the thing. Yeah, because that's worth 480. That's where the big difference is gonna be, right? That thing's worth $480. If it were 1 grade lower, it'd be like 280, something like that. So we're gonna make a huge difference on cash if we can repair. So now we want blues of any variety, because we can upgrade them and get a lot from that. This is the best music for this. I also think that might be a tactic I try with the truck run at some point. Yeah, I know we're low on fuel. We'll worry about that later. Still the only person that runs this game right now. You see, the thing is, the only reason this ever had runners, so like the first person Sir Hollywood who ran this, did it because they wanted to see the run succeed, and then made the nap in a pipe category, and that turned into an absolute shit show because it's a 30-second run. Oh my god, get off the building! Okay, we got it. Thank you. There we go. Sell. Cool. Let's go buy the thing. So, yeah, Sir Hollywood made it 'cause Sir Hollywood wanted to see people run this game. Totally understand that. Another person showed up and ran the nap in a pipe and did it slightly faster. And that is all that ever happened, because anything with like a 30-second speedrun, you get people that want to run it. Alright, we missed the first auction, unfortunately. It's fine. We get the second. Come on.
Okay.
No purple, no purple, no purple.
Come on.
Don't go over 500 either. Cool. That says blue, 1 or 2 blues. That is a sword. Hell yeah. Sale, insta sale, insta sale. TV. Like that. Look at that. $63 to $91. All total, definitely worth more than we paid for it by a pretty wide margin. Fix that up too. Not that that actually really matters, honestly. Fixing those things up doesn't actually make that much of a difference. That does, though. Double this price. That's really what we need to start looking at for, is making sure that we're repairing things as best we can. That's, yeah, it makes a substantial difference over time. It doesn't seem like much with any single given transaction. Exactly, K-Truck. Stop complaining. Stop whining. No Tatuma. Alright, let's repair this. Alright, let's not repair it. So let's get gas. Yahoo, everybody! Let's go! Yeehaw! It's looking it good. Start it up. Start it up.
Yep.
Hey, if it's good, I'm into it.
Yep.
Come on. Hey. Oh, come on. There we go. Basically, we're gonna do insta sales first. Get all of this crap out of here that doesn't need to be here. All right. Yeah, that's another really good one. Like double the price. 168 to 240. Like, look at that shit. This is why we use the thing. That's not so much a big deal. It's like $5, but still, it's like any of the big high-ticket items, really, it makes a huge difference. Broken cleaning supplies are now no longer broken. Identified, repaired. Still 27 bucks. It's not great. Alright, let's sell this crap. We've gotten lucky so far. We've got a blue in basically everything so far. And no additional purples. Yeah, this is definitely the way to go. Look at that. We're making a bunch of money on these. I don't see any, I don't see any blues right away. I think that's fine.
Come on.
Oh, there's possibly a blue in here. Maybe. Definitely. Still not in purple territory. This is a better sweet spot. 340, 350. That's kind of where we want to be. Hey, Photocat, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. I truly appreciate it. I have not seen your diamonds. I'm assuming that that is something that, I will understand in a moment. Yeah, welcome on in, everybody. Hope y'all are having a good day. So yeah, welcome on in while we do some freaking Storage Hunter Sim. We're doing the first run of this kind of run ever. Alright, drop this here. Indeed. Oh, but Dave, what were y'all running over there? What you got? Got nothing. That soda machine. Insta sale. Gross mattress. Nothing. Valentine's cookies. Openable. Scan. Garbage. Damn. What is haste? I have not heard of this. Pipistrello. Interesting. You mean just going and getting the free sale items? Kind of game. I'm assuming. Well, I know it's a roguelike. But awesome. That sounds amazing. So the world's collapsing around her, and she's just basically trying to outrun it Temple Run style. Obviously more complicated than that, but all right, you're stable? It's stable. This is why we played this game, though. Look at that mattress. That'll hold. Someone plinked the strap. That's all we had to do, right? Oh, yeah. Yep. And sell. I didn't scan whatever the hell that was. That is a very gross plate. Saucepan cap. Alright. Alright, let's go out of here. We are gonna go take a nap in the tube. So 4 auctions got us $1,500. We need to do probably about 16 more auctions then. But not before selling all of these beer bottles outside of our tube home. Time for the tube! Sleeping outdoors, y'all. In the tube. Alright, village people level 2, starting at 8 a.m. Yep. Exactly. Protagonist of Stardew Valley. Alright, this is where things start getting a little hairy. We got rank 2, and rank 2 is not kind to us. That's when we start seeing more purples. Just hope we see a lot of blues.
Yep. Come on.
Alright, over... come on. Not too much. Not over the top. It could be, but it's rank 2, so there's just more stuff in there.
Okay.
I think we got some purples. Alright, so we cannot identify purples directly. We have to take them to a place and, oh, blue. Rare car battery. Rare SWAT helmet. Yeah. Rare chemical vessel. Oh, I think we got real lucky right with all this. I don't think we got any purples. Rare tire. Oh, this is beautiful. Rare punching bag. Rare bangle. Oh, this rare lead pencil. Oh, baby, we got all the best stuff. Alright, so we just got a huge find. This is the one. This is the thing. This was an incredible, incredible find. Our luck is now permanently set. We just got this. This is a lot of cash we're gonna get from this. So $1,400 after paying 7. So that is a $700-ish profit on one storage unit. That's huge. Absolutely huge. Alright, we're gonna take all this. Oh, wait. Gotta restack. Slight restack. Pick it the there we go, pick it up, thank you. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up like this is some ska music. There it is. Alright, next auction is going to be coming up at noon. We're not waiting for that, we're going to the other island. Or, I think given what we got today, rather than waiting, we're gonna go take a nap in the tube. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna go actually take another nap in the tube. It doesn't matter how many days we pass. It really doesn't. We don't want to pass 7, but I'd rather do that than wait. So, and going over to the other island doesn't make any sense right now. So on 1, we made 600 some bucks, which is kind of impressive. Still in really, really good shape too. So we need to make $3,000 more, which we can do. What? Why are we stuck going in reverse? There we go. Alright, there we go. Cool. This is not worth that much. I can already tell this is worth maybe $100. Thing is, we don't have to worry about it. We're playing on easy, so we always know we're going to make a profit. It's just a matter of how quickly we make a profit. Obviously, lower priced units we make less money on. Things with purples require us to pay $80 per purple item to identify. They're still worth it, they just kinda suck. Hey, look, the medieval toilet's back. It's a trophy. Borscht part. Best I can tell, a borscht is a type of car. Alright, so we still made a healthy profit. It's actually quite good. Alright, so what are our other auctions that we got? I think I can load all of this crap in here without doing bed jamming, or at least I can set these aside for the moment until we need to do bed jamming. So if we've got another auction we can do right now, I think we should do that. Alright, is there another one? There is another one. Let's do that right now. This is efficiency, y'all.
Yep.
Alright, 160 seems like a solid price for this.
Okay.
They're going up, we're going up.
Yep.
Entering blue territory. No blue. Bed frame. Normal. Instant sale. Chinese drink. Yeah, they instituted some stuff for Chinese New Year, so they added in like some traditional Chinese beverages and stuff. It is. This is just like nondescript Simglish kind of thing. But not quite. Opens into that, and that. Alright, there we go. We actually got a thing we can put these small, loose items in as well, which I appreciate. It makes moving all of these a lot easier. Okay, cool. So, we're going to whip a bunch of items over there with our telekinesis powers. That's what we got. And we'll run this rake over here, because we can just drop directly on. So, boop. Chest is gonna go in the back. Straight on. So these are all the large items we've got a stack on there. I don't have any means to do that other than the process known as bed jamming. It is a process I came up with, and I love it. Right? While the truck is in motion, objects in the back of the truck do not have physics. So we can do stuff like this. We can just stack them on top of each other and in each other. Like so. God, I love this game. I love it, it's so bad. But it's so good. Exactly. I pulled on the rope, it's fine. It seemed tight. If you've ever been in Philly, the scrapper trucks. Holy shit, the scrapper trucks look just like this. As terrifying as this is. Okay, we need to not be parked on the counter, because it doesn't register us as stopped if we're on the counter. Dude, truck, stop moving. Thank you. Alright, auctions. We got a... No, that's what's in the box. We got looking at noon. I don't want to waste the time. Is that rank 2? Or is that rank 1? Rank 1. We're gonna skip the day. Thank you all for hanging out, by the way. I truly appreciate it. I know this is a very weird game, but it's so much fun. It's my favorite. This is legitimately one of my favorite games at this point. Speedrunning it is weird, and like, I can get why some people do not understand why it's a speedrun, because it is just very odd. As far as like options here, we got 1, 2. That was 2. There's 3. 3 for today. Alright, over there. Cool. Remember, always use your tablet while driving, everybody. That's like rule number 1.
Come on.
Come on! Hey!
És tu.
Let's do.
Yep.
Got him. Okay, cool. You. $100 right there. Unlocked. Excellent. There. There. And repair. Diesel does not need repairing. Not a lot of high quality stuff here. Church chair. Alright, you. Out the way. Good for you. Yeah, we didn't get a lot of really good stuff with this. But we got some okay stuff. It's not bad. We still made a healthy profit. What do we got as far as other auctions? Starting at 11. Yeah, we're gonna have to skip those 2 as well, because I just don't think it's worth waiting. Maybe it might be worth waiting this time around, primarily because... Oh no, what do we do for the whole, like, the time we're trying to wait for that auction to start up? There's 2 of them. One of them's a tier 2. That also means more highly likely to have a purple in it. So, yeah, we'll just end the day as soon as we sell this stuff off. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, fine. We'll do that last. Jim, step ahead. Yep. There it is. Yeah, so we'd have another, like, full in-game minute to wait, which is almost like, it's not quite a 1 second to 1 minute, but it's still a waste of time to not just move immediately. And this is looking like we might actually be able to do this in sub 1 hour, if I really bust ass. Okay, we're just gonna hit the 2. Our profit on today was pretty freaking low, primarily because we didn't get a huge amount from the actual sale of stuff. And we're constantly paying back a loan every day, so we're losing $100 a day. Which is fine. I'm totally fine with that. Sell all of this. What do you got over here? Oh. Oh, hell yes. Okay, so we got a 2 and a 3. Got a 2 and a 3, and that could be very good, that could be very bad. So, sign us up for the 2. I should have driven the truck over there, it's fine. We're gonna do the 3 immediately after, though. Depending on how much we spend here.
Okay.
This is 4.
Come on.
A lot of money.
Come on. Yep.
So keep it under $1,000. If it's over $1,000, we're not buying it.
Okay. Yep.
Dude, don't hold out like that. Just bid. You want it, bid. Got it. Alright, cool. Let's sell all this crap. We got purples in here, probably. Football helmet. Yeah. That's blue. Awesome. We could be incredibly lucky. Nope, there's a purple. So we gotta take that over to art to identify. If we break even... If we break even without identifying that, I might... there's robbery mask. Also, beauty and fashion. Those two both go to art. Those things will be worth a substantial amount of money. Okay, let's get this out of here. Move you over there. Anything that is not unidentified. Go in here. It's blocked, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so we made exactly our money back without identifying those purples. Which is good. That'd be amazing. That'd be fucking awesome in a terrifying kind of way. Okay, so those are going to go directly in the bottom of the back. So we'll do that. I think we've got enough to do the 3 while we're here. So we're going to do it. Do 2 at once. This might get us more purples. And that is... Okay, I know that armchair is purple. So our goal is going to be pump this up so that we can get past the slow auctioneer portion of it. Possibly get ourselves some more purples for fashion. If we get more fashion and beauty ones, we'll be in really good shape.
Yep.
I just want this to be below 2K. Got it. Awesome. That's exactly what we wanted. Shitty kitchen module. Don't care about you. You're worth like nothing. Wheelbarrow. Common map. Ceramic elephants. Rare microphone. Always good. That's just a rare armchair. Rare Christmas tree. Which means there's probably stuff in this box that's purple. Yep. Rare bucket. Actually, we're getting a lot of rares. I think we might actually have gotten a full set of rares out of this. Oh, this is beautiful. There's another purple. But, I mean, antique helmet, definitely worth, that goes to military. Military's over here anyway, so that's not a big deal. Children's keyboard. Doesn't love a gas cylinder, am I right? Soap dispenser. Okay, cool. So, let's start loading stuff up into the truck. Okay, so we got, all total, we got 1,800 out of this directly. We don't want to load that up first. First things first, we need to grab our rarest items. We got a handful of rare items that need to go in here. On the bottom. Like, straight up on the bottom. That way, when we blow up stuff by doing bed stuffing, we're not going to lose those objects. Then we're going to stack a whole bunch of crap on top of them. A lot of small, loose things. It's less likely to be launched out of the thing we do in fact do all of that. Flip that over. So there. We are gonna have to jam a whole bunch of stuff in this. We got a lot of large items that need selling. We are definitely jamming. Pretty freaking badly. There's so much crap that needs to be jammed into this. And this is where it helps to have, like, I don't know, an actual truck. But we don't really have that as an option. So we're just gonna not do that. We can also shoot back here and do a second trip if we need to. Because there might be a little bit too much for us to get in one, unless we want to take the chance of trying to jam all of this in at once. This is even a bit much for trying to do the bed stuffing technique. Mostly because there's just too much of it, and the chances of us not accidentally causing problems by, you know, missing a movement or having stuff stop. Yeah, it's a little much. Alright, so I'm gonna give it a shot, though. We're gonna start by jamming a bunch of boxes in there. Boxes tend to stabilize things in a way. So let's just reload this. Yeah. We're gonna do 2 trips. Do 2 trips, I think. No! No! Truck, no! Ah, shit. Okay. That's a problem. Alright, so we made some Katamari objects. This is the other, fun thing that can happen when you use this technique. The other fun thing that can happen with this technique is that stuff gets stuck in stuff. This is why I love this game, everybody. The physics of that gets very complicated. Oh, we got a box over there that's just sort of hanging out. It also kind of, like, moves around like a Katamari object a little bit. Like, it just kind of rolls when it shouldn't roll, and does stuff it just shouldn't do. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine! Yeah, sometimes, for some reason I do not understand, it gains momentum while it's just slowly backing up. It just does that sometimes. Okay, so this is obviously not how any of this is supposed to work, but it does. And I love it. I love it so much. So we're going to sell all of these, we're going to take the other objects over to the dealers that they need to go to and get those evaluated. And everything explodes off the truck, that's fine. Everything that can be sold will be sold. Couple objects were not sold. Alright, so what's still in the back? Actually, most of the stuff is in the back that was, purple. Cool. Sell those. Awesome. Awesome possum. Let's go identify these objects. Yep. This is exactly why I submitted this game to Fells, and why I submit this to marathons frequently.
Good morning.
Stop moving! Stop moving, truck. I swear, it's got a mind of its own sometimes.
How can I help?
You, guy, buy this. Or verify it. Alright, we're gonna go over across the bridge, and we're going to... I think I am. I'm gonna submit 2 versions of it. This marathon, so this version is the long version of it. We're buying the house in Blueberry. We are going to submit. I'm gonna submit the shorter run too, the one that I submitted my other marathons, which is like a 22-minute run. It's short, it's fun, everyone likes it. It's a weird game. I actually just talked to the devs today, and they have updated our speedrun branch. So I basically asked them to freeze it when I found all the tech. I was like, hey, just give us a frozen version of it, and we'll do that. They haven't fixed any of the speedrun tech at all. So, I mean, like, I just asked them to update it because it's got more objects, it's got some additional fun stuff. They haven't fixed any of them. I think they will eventually, so we're eventually gonna have to do a solid freeze. But, you know, it's worth making sure that it doesn't break stuff. And they were kind enough to indulge us with that, which is nice. Driving on the sidewalk, driving on the sidewalk, gonna be driving on the sidewalk.
What have you got?
And you best know, Kat, I'm gonna demand that you do comms with me for this if I submit this to BBG. Because I need that. I absolutely need that kind of energy. I want terrible 4 AM energy. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's just they haven't gotten around to fixing it, or they don't intend to fix it, which is fine, because it makes... No normal person is going to think, I should start backing the truck up, because then it'll lose physics. So, like, it's not like someone's going to accidentally find this. It also doesn't really help anyone to do that unless they're, you know, doing a speedrun. So it's like, why bother fixing that thing? They don't really need to. Alright, what do we got as far as auctions still going? We got one Village People auction that ends in a couple minutes. We're not going to make that. So basically what we need to do is take a rest in the pipe and go do ourselves at least one more auction tomorrow morning, go get our purples, see where we're at as far as that's concerned. What's our... I love that so much. I love when the signs do that. What's our loan at? Loan's at 1680, so we can get another 300 bucks back from that. Do it. Okay, we're gonna sleep here. So we can get another 400 bucks back from our loan, essentially. Sell our instant sale bottles. Instant sale trash. Go here. We got a tier 2. Tier 2 with some rares would really just kind of end this right as is. And we would be... It's still over an hour, but, like, it's not bad. We want no purples. We want blues. Only blues. Or if we get purples, we want the military purples. I don't see anything that immediately screams out as being purple.
Okay.
More.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Tell them what he said there.
Yep.
Come on. We're getting in purple territory here.
Yep.
Come on. Give it to me cheap. Give it to me cheap. Give it to me cheap. Cheap. Honestly, what I want out of this is either a bunch of blues, or I want a military purple. Fix that. Alright, that doesn't open. Okay, rare radio. Appreciate the rare radio. That actually makes up for the difference in a lot of this. Oh, that's blue. That's blue. Really? That's all we got out of this? Alright, so we didn't really make much money on this one. We only made $100, which sucks, but that's fine. Well, we launched a bunch of the smaller stuff out of the bottom of there, that bag in there. So we didn't get a shed load of good stuff out of this, but Etch a Sketch, get in there. We got what was necessary. We do what we must because we can, not for the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. There's no sense crying over every mistake. Keep on trying till you run out of cake. Science gets done, and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. That song's been stuck in my head for like 2 days now. I can't remember where I heard it, but like someone played it. I'm like, oh, yeah, guess that's gonna be there for a while. It's a good song. I mean, overall, it's a quite good song. Alright, well, that's that. Yep. You're welcome. Making a note here, huge success. Hard to overstate my satisfaction. Sold. Alright, we got $3,000 right now. What do we have as far as auctions? Got one more over there. We can do... Yeah, let's go grab the helmet and the other items.
Yes.
They're great games. Alright, 420. That's the weed number. 420. That's the weed number. Yeah, I mean, normally I don't like going out of my way to go get the stuff, but we kind of have to. I will always go out of my way to hit the stuff. Funny number. This funny number. Honestly, we're doing pretty good. This is a pretty solid time for this. Probably need like another 2 or 3 auctions to kind of cover the basics, so it's fine. Oop. Thanks for mid. I fought the car and the car won. Give me those. Thank you. Good quality crime mask is $340. Good quality arts and culture thingy is worth another $300, so we have roughly $1,000 in the back of our car. Yeah, we need like 3 or 4 auctions before we're gonna finish this out, so. Okay, this next one ends at 1 PM. Okay, we can get that one. We're gonna go do that then. We're gonna grab that auction. See where it puts us. We want blues, y'all. Heck freaking yeah, let's go! Yeah, so I'm super hyped for that interview next week. I did a slight little bit of mind games, unfortunately. Like, I I don't love doing that kind of stuff. Actually, I realized I could have made it from here. So basically he asked, like, next week you wanted to set up the meeting. Instead of taking Monday, I took Tuesday. Primarily because I don't want to catch someone on a Monday. And it's my firm belief that if I'm not there on a Monday, they think I might have something like another interview happening, which kind of helps with some of those sorts of things. I don't like playing those mind games, but I do if I need to. That pool table's blue. That's a desk, isn't it? Not a pool table. I think that's a blue.
Yep. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. Green felt covered desk is... Oh, it's a green, never mind. Industrial dryer. Cleaning supplies. Do you have a blue in you? No, you got a green in you though. So we're making some stuff. Is that steering wheel at least rare? No. I'm in a rifle too. Alright, well it's fine. We made a substantial amount on this. It's fine. But yeah, like I said, I don't like playing those games, but sometimes you gotta do that. Sometimes it do be like that. Yes, I do. I think it's one of those things where I think any amount of money I can get out of it, it takes like no time to load stuff. Loading is the smallest part of this. It's the bigger things tend to, especially since we're so close. Basically, every penny counts after a certain point. There we go. Anyway, any of the small things I'm happy to throw in there because they're really quick to just drop in the back, but large, cumbersome items that are not worth a lot sometimes aren't worth it. At this point, if we find purples and they're not military, we are going to just straight up ignore them. And deal with the consequences. Okay, so we are incredibly close right now. We have one more auction today, don't we? We do. I think we do. Is we can pay back our loan in full. So pay $1,560. And then take 2,000 out, so $400. We need to make 300 on this. I don't think we're making 300 on this. This is a really, really crappy looking auction. Really crappy looking storage unit, everybody.
Yep.
Come on, give it to me for under 100.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a blue in there, definitely.
Come on.
Venga.
Come on. Give it to me. Got it. Okay, in that box. In this box is... No, that's a green, that's green, that's green. Green, that's blue. That's a blue. Left computer speaker. But just the left. Just the left side. Okay, so we don't have enough, I don't think. We're still going to... Hold up. Put that in there. Alright, well, that's fine. Hell yeah. Just the left. There's something blocking the front of that. You know what? Not gonna worry about it. That has nothing to do with all of my horrendous physics-based shenanigans over here. Okay, so we've got almost enough. We're gonna pay back our loan and take the loan in the morning. And that'll put us on the true what we still owe kind of thing. Get us sort of trued up for the evening. Sell that. Something did not get... Oh, I didn't evaluate you. Tiny rake. Get out of my inventory. Yep, and there we go. Almost done though. Almost. Yeah, we're gonna just... We'll take it in the morning, but we're gonna... Overpay... No. Fully pay our loan out. Sleep in the tube. Oh, we still had two... I'm an idiot, we didn't need to sleep that night. Did I just bonus? No, I did not bonus. We can take our loan. Let's take our full $2,000 loan. Guess what, everybody? We got $5 grand. Let's go do this. We didn't need to sleep that night. Go buy the house. And... done. Alright, folks.